We're at Tyndale Rugby Football Ground for the Corbridge Steam and Vintage Engine Rally. This is the main entrance into the site. People are paying to come in there. I think we've got a tractor coming in. This is the main way in, and that's the site over there, stretching into the distance. So let's go and see what's here. So we've just come in, and the first thing we come across is the main stand in the rugby pitch. All of the events seem to be right over there in the distance, the far side of the pitch. There's a big marquee there. We are going to be in the big marquee, and that's the clubhouse. We are just parked down here, so that's the clubhouse with the fairground in the distance, and that appears to be the whole site. It's quite big, it goes back a long way, so let's go and have a look at it. At the top of the field is a fairground, and the big huge marquee you can see in front of you is where we are with our artwork, along with lots of other sellers. There's also a kind of bar area at the top where you can have a drink if you want. Lots of stalls. There's a guy there selling vintage tractor parts, and lots of bric-a-brac being sold. A really big fair this is, and it's a nice day for it. And this is the marquee that we are in. Here we are. A lovely display.
Well, today we're at Corbridge Steam Engine Traction Show, which is pretty good. There's some pretty cool stuff out there, but I'm stuck in here in the marquee, which is a bit boring really.
That's all the steam whistles, by the way. This is the arena, full of some very nice old cars.
That's a very old one, isn't it? It's pretty amazing, that one.
And down here is a row of old motorcycles and cycles. A lovely display.
Here we go. There's the credit finger set. Right there.
This is a row of vintage heavy goods vehicles, old delivery vans, cranes. There's the auxiliary fire service fire engine, and there's another fire engine at the bottom. I'll go and get it. This is ex-South Shields Merryweather fire engine, fully kitted out, in beautiful condition. All the lockers full of all the equipment. There we go, and the wheeled escape on the back. What year is it again? It's a 1951 Merryweather. All the equipment paint still on it. Wow, lovely. Lots of old cranes and HGVs. Some beautiful old vehicles here. A lot of work gone into these.
69 for recovery work, completely geared up. The next one we got in is a nice Land Rover. This Land Rover, I noticed, has got a Perkins engine in, not a Land Rover engine, a Perkins engine. Am I correct, sir? Hello, would it be alright? Another nice Land Rover here again. Very, very original. Albion, four-wheeler Albion with a little Ferguson nicely mounted on the back and looks to keep it balanced. Very nice. I can't see how it's tied on, it's really just rocking back and forward, but I won't worry about it. Next one we've got in is Single Scoop, Scammell. Single Scoop from Consett in County Durham. Quite a big haulage contract on his day, and that's a totally original. Then another haulage company, you'll have seen them, they do a lot of tarmac work, and that is Mr. Denham from Newbrook. He mainly works out of the quarries, but he's got this lorry here with a power pack on the back, which could be used for a fairground engine or something like that. Absolutely lovely. This is like a Schumann's machine. Little story, if you have a heavy goods license and you lose it, if you buy one of these you can still drive it because it's a Schumann's machine. Mr. Richardson is car transporter. He usually has an Arctic here as well. So it's quite a lot of nice cars on, an MG on there and 1100. Right, the first thing we've got here, dude, we usually have 2 or 3, but we've just got one this year. The Merryweather, this gentleman's going to tell you all about it because he's a bit of an expert. This is 73-year-old, and it was the first fire engine to be bought in the north that had a diesel engine. And the South Shields Fire Brigade bought another one the following year. So this machine is fully equipped, it can do everything. The only thing that doesn't work on it is the driver. No comment. You'll all remember his company, Single Scoop from Consett. Can you drive that all right? Go down. And a custom craftsman. A lot of fairing on the front of there. Pretty impressive, isn't it? Then the little Thames van. Many years ago there was a company in Hexham called George and Joblins, and they were the ports and tractor dealers, and they had 2 of these delivering with ports and tractors on them. That's a Thames. Beautiful little van, nicely restored by the gentleman. I've seen anything like this in your life. That is unbelievable. Tractor unit today and can pull a load on the trailer. It's 900 horsepower. 900 horsepower.
Absolutely love steam engines. Look at that. And I think there's one with like a monkey. I'll go and have a look at the monkey.
I've just been told this Robbie is now going to be 100-year-old this year. 100-year-old machine roll at the back. It sat in his garden for about 20 years to rebuild it, but now we've got it back up and running. Little Ruby. Next one we've got is a Fowler. And it's just from Passport. Followed again by another traction engine. And this one is, I love it the way they put the footpath on the car, the 7 holes across. So gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it's nice to see these steam engines here today. These guys should be all very proud of them. We've got to thank them for bringing them along here. It's very, very special. You know, this 40 years this rally's been going. When it first started, unfortunately, I think I was there was a lot of steam engines. A lot of them gone to the scrap yard in the heaven, but now we've still got a few left to show you today. As I say, the Johnny and Val's steam engine from Bellingham. That's the most local one we've got in the Tyne Valley. Two steam lorries as the steam goes around. This one here, absolutely the green one, beautifully riveted. It just looks the power. As you remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is the transport and the haulage of the days in the past. So we have an excellent display for you, as I say, from the miniatures up the large ones. We're going to leave them in the ring for a few minutes for you. And once we've got all the steamers parked up, you as the visitors today are welcome to come into the ring here and talk to the drivers, take the photographs, just hang on a few minutes until we get them parked up. Where do you get that from, Davey?
Wow, I missed that one. Nearly got flattened by it. All coming back out the ring now to make way for the tractors. And in this area we've got dozens and dozens of tractors. Some really old, some not quite as old, and all of these are going to come into the ring and parade around the ring in a few minutes' time.
Well, Max, I hope you're nice and proud of your new tractor. I see the bonnet capsules and everything. A little bit of paint would help. Just a little bit, that would be nice. Maybe a mud guard or two would help as well. Again, ladies and gentlemen, road works here with the tractor on the Highland Bay with the timber. There's a timber cutting demonstration over at the bottom side of the park. So we'll be going back there now and you'll see the saw bench working, making planks of wood, etc.
And ahead of us here there's a collection of army vehicles, some older, some not quite as old. It's a 1959 Ferret there. With the camouflage stuff. And there's an area here where they're showing all the different weapons.
So, as I say once again, if you all come out of the ring now, please. Thank you very much.
Different kinds of bombs and grenades and stuff like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the visitors to the ring
All for killing people.
We'll see if we get the females back out of the ring and then we'll start with the track.
And round here for the next couple of 100 yards there's displays of old stationary engines that were used for a variety of things. A lot of them originally made in the 1920s. Goes right up there, right to the top of the field. Dozens of stationary engines. Beautiful engineering. That's an old stationary engine that the guy made into a form of motorcycle. It doesn't ride, but it just looks very good to display the old Mister engine. Some very unique displays here. This is a one stationary engine driving a water pump. That there, that's the baby. good stuff.
This one seems to be sawing wood. That's pretty amazing. It's kind of got a band from the tractor onto this machine thing with a big wheel for sawing wood. Ew, there he goes, look. Wow, look. Sawing that whole tree in half.
Land for the beer, go round, or you can go down to the street, the cafe, or look, the good beer. That's all things.
This is quite interesting. It's a motorbike with a Viking boat. And there's the Vikings over there.
Yep, there's a, you can try archery there, firing arrows. This girl having a go at archery here. She's just fired an arrow and hit the target. Here's another one. Whoa, and she's hit the target again. Two really good shots. I don't know what this bit is, but they're reenacting ages gone by.
Right, so form of force 2, open up, let me. Form force 2 phase is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to form the shoes into more like a point. So, force 2, bring it to the front. All the other sides are going to rotate. Like, shield either side of it in an arrow format. You will literally charge all the other hundreds behind you straight into that wall. That is more likely because you've got so many other people pushing this force like a steam engine. These people in the front are more than likely going to be the first dead. But to the Norse warriors, That is a glorious death. To Valhalla we will go. For Odin! And not to Valhalla, we will fight every day and die every day, but we will come back to life and feast and drink every night and do it all over again the next day. That is the mythology of the Norse and Valhalla, leading up to Ragnarok, the Norse end of everything and the beginning of Sahaja. So it's not.
And at this part of the show, this is what we have. A mobile petting farm. We'll just walk through and have a look. And there's loads of little animals that the kids can go in with. There's a rabbit down there and there's a chicken over there. We'll have a look around. There's another rabbit there. And in here we've got some lovely little guinea pigs.
That's why they're not very big.
Really nice. Really good stuff. Fairground in the background there.